Hello, hello, and welcome back once again to Hokkaido and the Patient Zero campaign, and today we're going to be taking care of the Sniper Assassin Challenge. So obviously for this one we will be needing to bring with us a sniping rifle, which we have to have stashed up in the garage. There's no choice, we can't bring a briefcase with us. And we're also going to bring with us some coins and our trusty Harry the Hammer. So right from the start we're going to bolt straight up the stairs, up onto the ledge and up onto the mountain path. We're going to grab the soda can off the top there, moving at top speeds all the way until we get to the top here, and we're just going to wait, take a breather, and we're going to follow this doctor towards the door, and as he goes through the door we're going to make our way along the ledge. Again, we have to move at breakneck speeds all the way, we cannot be delayed at all. So across, down past the window, down the drain pipe, and back along and in the bathroom toilet window. We're going to select our coins once we're through this door, drop a coin on the floor and continue on. Straight through the next two doors.
47. Entering the isolation ward with a hazmat suit is extremely dangerous. You'll risk exposing yourself to the virus.
We need to knock out both of these two without entering the room.
That is Owen Cage. From the looks of him, it's a miracle he's still alive.
Right, so with them two now unconscious in that room, luckily you have to take the guard first basically, because Owen Cage won't notice him getting knocked out right next to him. Then knock out Owen Cage himself, remembering not to enter the room, and then all we've got to do now is wait for one of the hazmat suit wearing people to make his way over to the bathroom, as you can see he's doing now, and we are just going to follow him in once he spots the coin, and we're going to knock him out if the doors don't close on our face every time first. These doors are very well timed, no matter what you're doing they will close just as you approach them. So once the guy in the hazmat suit is unconscious, we're going to drag him into the cubicle, and we need to rinse and repeat this a couple more times at least. And I'm going to use my little coin distraction trick because the sink trick really doesn't work too well. So we're going to set our 3 coins up, with 1 coin being right in the corner by the sink. That will be our 3rd coin, and we're just going to wait now for another hazmat wearing suit guy to come along. He will spot the 1st coin, he will spot the 2nd coin, and he will spot the 3rd coin. So once he goes and picks up the 1st and 2nd coins, we are ready to pounce. So there goes the 1st coin, he's going for the 2nd coin now. And when he goes for the 3rd coin, we're going to sneak out of our little cubby hole and throttle him unconscious. So that's 2 down and 1 more to go, and we need the hazmat suit wearing guard who usually stands just in the junction of the corridor outside of the bathroom, because he will be a problem, he's going to be in our way, he needs to go. So once again we're going to use our coin trick, and this time I'm going to demonstrate to you what I mean about the sink distraction trick. Doesn't always work. So we're just going to wait for the hazmat suit wearing guy to make his way back over to us. And what we're going to do is throw a coin against the wall, and we're going to turn on the tap, and the coin will distract the bio suit wearing guy into the room, and hopefully the tap will distract him enough to have his back to us. If not, we're going to have to improvise. So here he comes now, so we're just going to open the bathroom door, throw a coin against the wall, turn on the tap very quickly because I forgot to do that first, and hide back in the cubicle. So that should have got his attention. He's making his way over, he's found the coin and completely ignored the sink. So we're just going to bolt out behind him and throttle him before he leaves. So that's everybody we need now unconscious. We're just going to turn off the tap in case it distracts anyone else. We're going to hide our friend here in the cubicle with all of his mates, and we're going to take one of their outfits.
Protect you from any risk of infection.
Just making sure we've got all our coins back. So from here we're free to make our way straight down the corridor.
Oh, hi. Is
toxic spill. You start the bloody outbreak, you silly. Right, anyway, so down the stairs, out the door, and we want to hang right over to the left hand side as much as possible to avoid the camera that's up on the wall. We want to give it a nice wide berth because it does have quite a range. It can spot you even when you're right over there if you're unlucky. Into the garage area, and we're going to retrieve our sniper rifle, and now we're just going to retrace our steps all the way back, this time as far right as we can make ourselves, just to again avoid the camera. And we're going to make our way back up into the isolation ward, and we're going to now start taking care of our targets. So once we get back down here, instead of going to the bathroom, we're going to hang a right. We're going to go back to where Owen Cage is lying, having a nice little quiet nap, and we're going to retrieve our sniping rifle, and we're going to open the door. You can go in if you want, I didn't bother, but we're going to take out Owen Cage.
That's the end of Owen Cage, and hopefully the end of this threat. Now for Klaus Liebleed.
So I'm just going to tidy up as I go along. I don't think anyone goes in there, but just to be on the extra safe side, we're going to hide both their bodies, starting with the unconscious biohazmat suit wearing guy. And as you can see, every time I approach a door, it closes on me. And Owen Cage now nicely tucked away, so we're going to replace our sniping rifle in the briefcase, pick up our briefcase, and we're going to casually run like the blazes into the isolation ward examination room area. And if the doctor isn't in this room here, we can run straight through into the control room. It's Dr. Liebleed, or Liebleed. But once we're in here, we're going to open the control room door, throw our briefcase against the wall, plug ourselves up against the door, and subdue the hazmat suit wearing guy when he comes to investigate. We're going to hide his body in the crate, or the cupboard provided. And now we're going to take out the other hazmat suit wearing guy who's in the observation room here. And what we're going to do is plug ourselves up against the door, throw a coin into the room. That will get his attention, and we're going to subdue him around the corner just like we did before. And we're going to knock him out. We will then hide his body with his friend in the cupboard. And we are now ready to take out Dr. Liebleed. This goes somewhat wrong, or I'm slowed down in some way.
That is Dr. Klaus Liebleed, 47. He cannot be allowed to leave the facility.
So basically, rinse and repeat, plug ourselves up against the door, open the door, throw a coin, and nothing. No reaction. So, we'll try again. Open the door, throw a coin, and this guy is completely mutton. So we're going to retrieve some of our coins, and we're going to try once again. And this time I'm going to throw the coin right up onto the console there. Even I heard that one. But no reaction. This guy is so deaf it's untrue. So, we're going to have to act fast because he's going to leave the room soon. So we're going to retrieve our coins once again, and I'm going to throw a coin against this wall. And that seems to have got his attention, finally. So, once he approaches, we're going to just snatch him from round the corner here, knock him unconscious. We're going to drag him around the corner away from the door, and we're going to retrieve our sniping rifle. And because this guy gave me such a hard time, he's earned himself an extra bullet. So we're just going to take out a sniping rifle, take aim, and fire.
Eliminated. Well
and
done,
then fire again.
No one else
is infected. We've managed to contain the virus. Head for an exit as soon as you can.
And it took a monumental effort to just put the gun away after only 2 shots. I was considering unloading all 28 bullets into him, but time is a factor. So we were going to retrieve our sniping rifle in our briefcase, and we're going to head for the Snowcat exit. Once again, hanging to the left hand side all the way, just to avoid that one camera.
Very well done, 47. Owen Cage and Klaus Liebleed are both dead, and the Nabazov virus has no chance to spread. I've relayed the information to the board. They offer their congratulations. We'll speak again shortly.
So there you go, that's the Sniper Assassin Challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.